again trying to reassure a jittery public on the war against terror. In a year-end interview with NPR, the president saying ISIS cannot destroy the U.S., but that he understands why people are worried, and that his administration may have fumbled its anti-ISIS communications strategy. But the president also seems to blame the media for stoking fear.
ISIL combines viciousness with very savvy media operations. And as a consequence, if you've been watching television for the last month, all you've been seeing, all you've been hearing about is these guys with masks or black flags who are potentially coming to get you.
In the meantime, the ranking Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee wants the president to pick up the pace and inject more urgency into the fight against ISIS. California Democrat Adam Schiff.
Well, the broad outlines of what the president wants to do, I think the right ones. It's not going fast enough. The pace is not going fast enough. I think we have to look for something to change the dynamic on the ground. And for me, that would be in the form of a safe zone or a buffer zone or a no-fly zone, something that can end the refugee flows, something that can give a space and time to train up forces to take on ISIS.
Well, for the record, President Obama has opposed a no-fly zone in Syria, saying that it could draw the U.S. into the Syrian conflict even more. Okay, I'm going to go to the journalist with the most Emmys on the couch, which would be Harris Faulkner. Faulkner, it's all your fault, says Obama.
Yeah, it's my fault.
You talk about this too much. So you should stop talking about ISIS.
Here's how we were talking about it over the last week, though. We kept talking about it because what did the president do on a Sunday night a couple of weekends ago?
He gave us a trip.
Right, the first one of only 3 he's given in the 7 years in office, correct? Okay, and then what did he do next? He went to the Pentagon.
Yeah.
And he met with everybody, all the generals. They had a huge meeting. He came out and gave us an update. And then what did he do? He went to the National Counterterrorism Center out in McLean, Virginia. Then he came out and he did the same thing. What does that tell you? He has been trying to soothe the fears of the American public across 3 different huge occasions, capturing our attention. We're covering him talk about the people in the masks and the black flags. But he's not soothing the fear. So now he's going to turn it on us and blame it on us. No, it's back on you. It's your turn.
Is this real? I mean.